I got something coming up. Something kind of big.
It just feels like the one.
Let's make it worth it. Excellent.
Sometimes your work family is closer to you than your family family.
This could be a real adventure.
A crew of murderous pirates is coming.
That's gonna be
I
good.
found the president lying next to his bed.
Did you kill him?
I have one rule. Stay out of the basement. This ship collected specimens on a faraway moon. Monsters.
I want to build something iconic.
How far are you willing to go to get what you want?
Can't
By
wait.
the look of it, you've come up in the world. I wonder if your darker half would agree.
What's up? It's Russ Holiday, former quarterback. But I'm not done with football.
You get to decide who you are.
My name's Chad Powers.
Your family was fostering a little girl.
We're supposed to be on the same team.
True that we are on the same team.
She's not who she says she is.
Is there no one who can help us?
We need a pilot.
You're thinking like a thief.
I'm thinking like a soldier.
Think like a leader.
Something big is about to happen. Let's bring them home.
All of this world, everything's changed.
Hey, two. My most anticipated show, Daredevil. I can't wait. I've literally been waiting for Daredevil to come back for years. A big reason why I did somewhat enjoy the She-Hulk series is because of Daredevil. I loved his scene in Spider-Man No Way Home. Loved it. And then, you know, he's finally getting his show back. I think it's been going since like 2018 when the last time we got Daredevil season 3. So it's been a while, and they're literally bringing everybody back in the show. Like, we got Frank Castle coming back, the Punisher. I believe Bullseye is coming back in this show. Of course, Kingpin is going to be back. Jessica Jones is supposed to have a role in this series, like a small role. So, you know, it's going to be a great show. I really cannot wait for that show. And then, what else was in there? Andor season 2. I really wasn't the biggest fan of Andor season 1. Season 2 seems to look better. Seems to be like more Star Wars-y. I feel like Andor would have been better as its own like show. Like, whoever was the writers for this probably would have done better if they just did like a space thriller drama instead of putting it in the Star Wars world, because we didn't really get any like Star Wars-y stuff in there until probably like towards the back end of the series, when we finally, you know, started getting like more stormtroopers, aliens, and then seeing him actually work on, like, not work on the Death Star, but like make parts for the Death Star or whatever. But this seems to be more Star Wars-y, so, you know, should be good. Hopefully it is. I know it's supposed to, like, every 3 episodes is supposed to be a new year, so it's supposed to take place over like 4 years. So should be, you know, fairly enjoyable. Hopefully, because it was very divisive, so I'm hoping that this is the show to really like bring Star Wars fans back together, because it's always just some drama, and I always stay out of the drama. You know, I like what I like, I don't like what I don't like, but, you know, it's always firing at each other. So I'm just ready for a project just where everyone can just enjoy it and like it for what it is, as Star Wars. But and then we got Ironheart in there. That show is going to be good. It's being produced by Ryan Coogler. I don't know how much like of a part he has in it, but I know he's like a producer on the show. So, you know, I got faith in Ryan Coogler. His track record for not just Marvel, but for like all his other movies and projects has been good, in my opinion. I think Ironheart, you know, it should be good. Probably better than a lot of other things that we've seen. And then there was a show, I forget what it was called already, but it has a guy in it from Shameless. That seems to be interesting. I might watch it, you know, just to check it out and see what it is. But we got Skeleton Crew. That looks to be very enjoyable for me. I don't think that's going to be the show to really bring us all in together, because a lot of people are complaining about it. Some people have complained about the music use in the last trailer, which I understand, but I believe they only use that for the trailer. I don't believe that that type of music is going to actually be in the Star Wars show Skeleton Crew, but because I'm not like into like that type of music, so I don't know if that's even a real song. If it is a real song, let me know in the comments. But if they do play like music like that instead of like the symphony orchestra type of music that's, you know, based off of John Williams music, if they don't like play that music, then it needs to be like Star Wars type of music. Because even Cal Kestis in Jedi Fallen Order, he was listening to heavy metal, but it was like heavy metal that was Star Wars incorporated. So it wasn't like our normal heavy metal, but it was like his type of heavy metal that you would listen to in Star Wars. But other than that, like, the show looks really good to me. I think it's going to be a fun show. It's very inspired by the Goonies, so it should be a fun show. Very enjoyable. I think we get the first 2 episodes dropping that first week, and then after that, you know, 1 episode a week. I think it's going to be around 8 episodes. I'm not 100% sure, but it's probably going to be between 6 to 8 episodes. But, you know, that one looks good too. And then I want to talk about Goosebumps. So Goosebumps is a series that I've been trying to finish. I watched like the first couple episodes of season 1, where like the guy was throwing the party and like it had something to do with the camera. I forget, because it's probably been like a year and a half since I've watched it, but I really need to get back into Goosebumps. From what I've seen in this trailer, it looks pretty good, but I just really need to watch it again. So at some point I'll probably get to it so I can finally get to the new series or whatever. Alrighty, so that's everything that I have to really talk about from this trailer. Everything else I really wasn't like really worried about, like Handmaidens Tale, that Chad Powers show, and I think there are some other shows sprinkled into there. You know, I'm not really worried about that, and I'm a big football fan myself, but you know, I have a lot of problems with them making either football movies or football TV dramas. A lot of times the football like action scenes in it is just too actiony and just doesn't seem like real football. And I've played football for most of my life, so I'm really particular when it comes to like the football that I see. But other than that, let me know what you guys are excited for in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. See you later, guys.